that's enough intro. Hey, Lynn Norman, host of Southern Fried Paranormal. Here doing my number 2 promo on my Southern Fried Paranormal podcast page, the WLFEDB Facebook page, and my YouTube page. I am suspending. I'm not in trouble with Facebook or YouTube or WLFE, but I am having internet issues. I've had internet issues all month long. Last month, as in host having to talk while I was kicked off and having to talk over it, and then it got slower and slower because gamers have been jumping on the same system I am, and I'm not going to fault them for that. It's a better system, a little bit faster system out here in the country than they've had before. And it gives them unlimited, which is a problem with satellite. Unless you pay a super premium, you don't have unlimited time up and downloading. Games just eat that up. So I am suspending, because it's just horribly slow internet speed. I'm suspending the Southern Fried Paranormal till at least June. Hopefully we can crank back up in June. Sorry to WLFE, DB, and Ted, and to my Facebook and YouTube followers. But it's something I got to do because I cannot do a show. I've tried to record a show Wednesday night, and I got kicked out of StreamYard several times. No guest. I was not broadcasting at the time, and I still did not have enough internet speed to keep StreamYard just on. I just got kicked off several times, and just told the guest that I can't even get you on in the green room on the speed. The week before, I tried to guest on it. I was playing guest on a show and was off the show more than I was on the show, and completely told the guest we were talking between my appearance on the show and me doing my own show, and just told the guest that, look, I don't have enough internet speed to do the show. Sorry, and we canceled the show. The week before, I was kicked out 3 or 4 times during my own show with the host. As a host, where the guest had to just keep talking because I was gone most of the time. And the week before it was a little bit. The week before that, it was a little bit. I was hoping that was just a weird night, but it's not. It's gotten horribly worse. I have dreadfully slow internet, except in spurts. Sometimes I will have great internet speed for maybe a minute or two and flash down to not a whole lot of speed at all, or you'll flop down to 0 speed where the internet just switches off. So you can't do a show like that, and I'm not. So I've got to upgrade equipment. I cannot upgrade equipment until June. I am obligated next month. So there's no way I get new equipment before June. Hopefully with new equipment, I will be in an area where I've got redundancy, and when people are gaming, I will have somewhere else to go tower-wise and be able to broadcast a show with a little bit higher speed and without all the cutoffs and the ups and the roller coaster ride, where I go from 1.5 to 2.5 to 3, jump up to 7, maybe an 8, and for about 30 seconds, then crash down to 0 and get kicked off the internet. It's just an insane way to even watch a YouTube video, to say nothing of doing a 2-hour show on StreamYard. It just will not work. This is not a Facebook problem. This is not a YouTube problem. I'm not throwing any hate in their direction. It's not a StreamYard problem. No hate in their direction. They've been very good to me. There's good people to work with, and they have a good platform. And I've got nothing bad to say about YouTube or Facebook, because it's not their issue. It's my internet provider, and my issue. I cannot afford to update equipment at this time. I will not be able to update it until June. So I'm suspending the show until I'm in June. I will let you know when I'm back on, and probably back on at the same time, 10 o'clock nights, 11 o'clock Eastern on Thursday nights. And hopefully with additional head in WLFE, I will show a video from a little conference, Parafest, that Mr. Ted is doing up in New York. I'll show that, and then I'll go ahead and log off. All right, that is his Parafest going on currently. Started yesterday, continuing today and tomorrow. If you're in that New York area, Rochester area, please go see them. So got some good people running. It's going all the profits are going to a good cause, and it is a good time. And we're not talking about that much money. All right, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. As I was saying earlier, Southern Fried Paranormal will be suspended until June. This is not anybody's problem but my own. The internet provider has gotten too crowded with gamers, and I need to upgrade my equipment. And I cannot financially upgrade my equipment until June because I'm already heavily obligated through next month. But that will end next month. And in June, hopefully, I will be able to upgrade this, and this becomes our financial priority. I can get the equipment in here. It's going to cost me over $100 a month more than what I'm paying, and will also be $100 installation because it's got to be installed by a professional because it's got some outside and inside stuff to put in. All right, and I want to get it done right, so it's going to cost a little bit of money, and I cannot do that until June. All right, you take care, have a good life, and we'll see you in June. Have a great weekend. Just remember, everyone, the paranormal never sleeps.